Stop wasting time. Start building momentum with Turnkey Flow. You're here because something in you knows it's time. Time to stop spinning. Time to stop dabbling. Time to stop pretending you don't know why things aren't moving. And I'm going to be really direct with you today because someone needs to say it. You're not failing. You're not lacking potential. You're not bad at this. You're just doing things in a way that never creates momentum. And today, I'm going to show you where to stop wasting time, where to focus instead, and why Turnkey Flow exists to take you farther, faster, with way more clarity. If you're ready for the truth and ready for a plan, you're in the right place. Let's jump in. Let's start with what's actually holding you back, because it's not what you think. Most people think lack of results means I need a better branding, I need a bigger audience, I need a website, I need to learn more first. No. You need none of that to generate momentum or make money. Here's the real problem. You've been focused on everything except the things that actually lead to visibility and sales. You've been studying instead of showing up. You've been preparing instead of practicing. You've been consuming instead of creating. You've been tweaking instead of talking to people. You know I'm right. And here's the truth. Most creators will never say out loud. Staying busy is easier than being visible. Because being visible forces you to take responsibility, take action, take up space, take yourself seriously. And that's where the resistance kicks in. But you're not here to live inside resistance. You're here to create a new normal. That starts today. Let's talk about the exact places you've been wasting time and why they've kept you stuck. Because the faster we call it out, the faster you stop doing it. Time waster number one, waiting until you feel ready. You already know this. You will never feel ready. Ready isn't a feeling. Ready is a decision. Waiting is costing you more than you think. Time waster number two, trying to build a business from random TikToks. You cannot patchwork your way to a profitable business. You're mixing strategies from people with different business models, different goals, different seasons, then wondering why nothing works. You're building with mismatched parts. A business needs one clear system, not 47 partial ones. Time waster number three, overthinking instead of outputting. Overthinking is your brain's favorite way of avoiding action. You've convinced yourself your content needs to be perfect. You've convinced yourself that your audience needs to be bigger. You've convinced yourself that your timing needs to be right. Meanwhile, people are making money with content far less polished than yours because they post. Action builds clarity. Action builds confidence. Action builds momentum, not overthinking. Time waster number four, branding before business. Branding does not build momentum. Branding is a luxury, not a starting point. Your first job is not to be pretty, it's to be profitable. Your brand, your brand once you know what you're selling, who you're serving, and what your message is. What content resonates, what problems you solve. Branding comes after clarity, not before it. Time waster number five, trying to create your own system from scratch. Let me ask you a real question. Why are you trying to reinvent the wheel when you can model what already works? This is the biggest stall move I see. People spend months building funnels, building workflows, building back-end structures, trying to do what took experts years to figure out. It's unnecessary, it's exhausting, and it stops you from doing one thing and actually grows your business. Visibility. This is exactly why Turnkey Flow exists, to give you the done-for-you system so you can stop trying to be the architect and start being the creator. Now let's talk about the shift, the blueprint, the Turnkey Flow. If you want momentum, sales, and traction, your focus must be rebuilt. You need to shift from building to showing up, complexity to simplicity planning, planning to publishing, confusion to clarity, isolation to guidance. Let me break down exactly where your focus needs to be. You do not get confident and then show up. You show up and confidence builds because you're consistent. Visibility is the number one difference between people who succeed and people who keep starting over. Visibility creates trust, authority, connection, demand, traffic, momentum, not systems, not planners, not notebooks, not ideas. Visibility. Your audience doesn't need perfect content. They need connected content. People buy from people who understand them, talk like them, reflect their problems, show the path. Your content doesn't need to be deep. It needs to be consistent. And Turnkey Flow gives you the momentum tools to show up daily without overthinking. Most people waste years building what they could have leveraged on day one. Turnkey Flow gives you a ready-to-roll structure, a plug-and-play business foundation, clarity in your content, clarity in your marketing, clarity in your daily execution. When you remove confusion, you create room for revenue. Your business grows because your link is in motion. Your offer is in motion. You are in motion. Get seen, get clicked, get buyers. It's simple, but only if you're focused on the right things. The fast lane of business is simple. Study what works, model it, make it yours, publish, repeat. This is why Turnkey Flow is a game changer. You don't figure things out. You step into a structure that's already proven. Momentum isn't magic. Momentum is modeling. Here's the truth. You don't need more motivation. You need a system that reduces friction. You need clarity. You need steps. You need support. You need a path that already works. Turnkey Flow is the answer to all of that. It, it was built for people tired of guessing, people tired of starting over, people tired of overwhelm, people tired of piecing together, and people ready to do instead of think. Inside Turnkey Flow, you get your business structure, your content direction, your daily focus, your messaging clarity, your visibility method, your monetization plan, all in one place. No more scattered energy. No more misaligned strategies. No more I don't know what to post. No more I don't know what to do next. This is your blueprint. You spend enough time doing it the hard way. You spend enough time waiting. You spend enough time consuming. You spend enough time wishing something would just finally click. Let me tell you something powerful. Nothing changes until you go first. You have to give yourself the green light. You have to decide to build momentum. You have to choose clarity over chaos. And you're one decision away from creating a completely different future. Stop wasting the months ahead. Stop letting your potential sit on pause. Stop trying to solve problems you don't have to solve it alone. This is your turning point, and you know it. If you're done wasting time, if you're ready for clarity, and if you're ready for momentum, if you're ready for visibility every single day, if you're ready for a business that moves with you, then Turnkey Flow is your next step. Click the link below, step in, step up, and start building the momentum you've been craving. This is your season of action, your season of growth, your season of clarity, your season of momentum. Give yourself the green light. I'll see you inside Turnkey Flow.